Okay, for this video we'll be doing it POV style. It's not really a content based video, it's just more of an update on the destruction that's going on this car. I actually wanted to throw this video out a bit earlier, but how long has it been now? About 5 months with the car. Yeah, about 5 months or so. Just want to give an update. So when we bought this car, we bought it as a project car, to see what we can do with the car. Honestly, how long it's gonna last. I took it as a personal challenge to get this car to like 500,000 to 1,000,000 kilometers. Over the 5 months, I've put in about 13,000 kilometers. Yeah, I've actually been using the car quite a lot, but right now we have a major issue that might render the car dead or close to being dead. That's gonna be on a follow-up video shortly. But yeah, let's talk about how it's been like to own this car. For those of you who are new to the channel, the car that we bought is a BMW 335i, the 2013 model, not in performance, wish it was, but anyways, such is life. So performance wise, this car has 225 kilowatts and 400 newton meters of torque. 225 kilowatts will be 300 horsepower. I think it has 306 horsepower. So for those of you who need like real world examples, this will be in your range of your Golf 7.5R, your Mustang EcoBoost, your Corolla GR Corolla, like your 835s, like your hot hatch market and your mid performances, sedans, I mean. But yeah, pretty much that's where this puts it in performance. But then again, we have this in a massive 3 series body, quite heavy, but knows how to put the power down. Something I forgot to mention, this is powered by the N55 engine. I really love this engine. It sounds glorious. I still dub it one of BMW's best sounding ones, but not because I just have it, but that's kind of another reason I bought this car. This engine is just glorious. But yeah, that's it. So what have we fixed since we got the car, and around how much did it cost? So let's dial back. The first issue that we had was the O2 sensor issue. To power flow. Another big shout out to them. They misquoted me, but then they stayed true to their word. When I went back, they had to drill a hole facing the other side because my O2 sensor was leaning on the gearbox and the cables went off, so it short circuited. They charged me $350. That's like 350 rand to do all the work. So major shout out to power flow exhaust and strand. And then from there was the leak that we found while they were under the car. That was the rear mainsail. I took this to Supreme Techniques. The quote for that was about 5,000 and something. And then I asked them, which was my fault, I asked them to do the gearbox service, like full service for the gearbox, new fluids, everything. That took the whole cost to 12 grand. I almost died that day because I didn't ask them what's gonna cost beforehand. I just went there, they were like, yeah, here's your bill. Apart from that, I did service on my own, 6 bottles of BMW oil, and then 6 bottles of, well, not 6, I forgot, anyways, coolant. I think that would cost me around $1 grand for everything, including the filters. I did DIY the whole thing. And then we had the misfiring issue that we're trying to diagnose now. Bought 6 spark plugs and the whole coil pack. I think it cost me about 1.5. And the most expensive parts that I've had to buy yet were the 2 injectors. One is going for 1,980, so 4 grand for both injectors. That's pretty much how much I've spent so far. I'm gonna spend way more for the current issue we have. But yeah, that's how much I've kind of spent so far in maintaining this car. We haven't done any mods yet. I actually wanted to first see what breaks before we start tuning, so we can kind of figure out what exactly is breaking on this car. yeah, apart from that, car wise, it has a custom downpipe, a custom software. When I ran the BMW software Easter, it picked up that this car has been tuned, which makes sense because of the downpipe. They had to bypass the O2 sensors and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, we also had the smoke test done when the what's that thing called? The charge pipe was leaking. They only quoted me 300 to do the smoke test. For the leak, they just closed it. Yeah, this was SW Customs. Then I'm just gonna get their web now. Their link and the website listed there. Check them out. I'm supposed to go download the car with them, but now it's having all these issues. Yeah, but that's pretty much how much we spent so far. Apart from that, we just have the running costs of the car, which will be fuel. Because of the misfiring and everything, it's been burning an extra amount of fuel, so that's something that I've been like struggling with. I spend roughly, let's say 300 for 1.5 days, another 300, that will make it 3 days, and then give or take about 200 extra. So I spend about 800 a week on fuel. I do drive 100 kilometers to work and back, so it's about 400 kilometers a week. So 800, 400 kilometers, it's not bad actually. It's really not bad. And then there are my shenanigans when I go out on weekends, and then there's the Vrupa non-stop. Yeah, and then you have your car washes, which you just wash yourself. I think I just spend on fuel about 800 a week, give or take 1,000, including all my short trips. Yeah, fuel wise, I've been complaining, but it's actually not bad. Cool. This is a short video. It's just kind of like an update on the 5 months. Do I have any regrets? Yes. This car doesn't have a sunroof. If you're gonna buy a car, get a sunroof. Like, just get a sunroof. I love that thing. Car doesn't have a sunroof. It doesn't have the M Performance kit. It doesn't have the BMW Angel Eyes. You know those eyes. It's what else? Oh, there's also the light issue now. I think apparently it's common on F30s for the right side lights to die. So that just started up. I'm ignoring it. I'm pretending as if it doesn't exist. That's how I'm gonna treat all my problems this year. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Like everything that's showing up is showing up. I won't lie, I am really mooring this car. It sounds amazing and I can't help it. Like I'm really putting it through it all. But apart from that, that's pretty much that's pretty much it, eh? Yeah. Really that's pretty much it. It's been eventful. Just make sure to catch the updates on whether this car is actually gonna be fine and how much it's gonna cost to fix with the new major issue that's coming up with it. Here's a small teaser for you guys to kind of see what's coming next. Those of you who are like, mechanics and self-taught mechanics, y'all can throw your guesses onto the problem. But to get the latest updates, y'all can follow me on my Instagram channel. I actually post almost daily there on what's going on with both my cars. Yeah, there you'll have like the latest information. But apart from that, yeah, just stay tuned to see what's because the car got extremely worse. I can't even drive it anymore. So yeah, stay tuned and see what's up with the car.